Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first session of Jolly Phonics with Skillveda. Skillveda is your partner in transforming education through innovation, inclusion, and global competencies. Today, we begin a joyful journey into the world of reading and writing. Over the coming weeks, we will explore all 42 letter sounds, tricky words, blending, and segmenting. At Skillveda, our goal is to make learning fun and practical. No boring lessons, just smart active learning that builds real confidence. Let's extend a warm welcome to Ms. Prachi Rastogi, our expert ECC certified trainer, an educationist and consultant with more than 18 years of experience in education. She is all set to guide you through this learning journey. Welcome, Ms. Prachi.
Hey, hi everyone. Can we switch on our cameras? Hello, everybody, please switch on your cameras.
Can we switch on the cameras, please? Ritu ji, Monica ji, Jyoti ji.
Hi everyone. So today we are going to start our journey. So let's start. So I have one question. Can you tell me what do you know about the phonics? Please raise your hand and share what you know that what is phonics. Anybody would like to share? Nobody would like to share anything about this?
Nobody is going to judge you. Just simple line if you know anything about Jolly Phonics.
Anything, what you know, what kind of a prior knowledge you have regarding this. I just want to know this.
Yeah, Navneet ji. Yeah, please. Yeah, Navneet ji, go ahead.
Uh, Phonics are the sounds that we use to, blend later.
Yes, very nice. You can say that these are the sounds which help us in reading, which help children in clearing their doubts, in clearing their thoughts so that they can start reading. It's a basic of reading, right? So let's start our session. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to share my PPT. So let's start. Can you tell me about yourself? Let's start our introduction session so that we can know each other. Who's going to start first?
Navneet ji, can we start with you? You are there in the screen first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. Yeah.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Navneet Kaur Garewal, and I'm into teaching profession since last 4 years.
Great.
And I've started my teaching career from grade 2, and then I chose to be a kindergarten teacher thereon.
Great.
So
Puneet ji?
which grade you are taking, Navneet ji, right now?
Upper KG.
You are taking upper KG. Very
Yes. I started with nursery. So I
Okay.
taught nursery and lower KG, and then this year I'm teaching upper KG.
Very nice. You are located from?
From Mohali, Chandigarh.
From Mohali.
Yeah. So I'm currently teaching in Yadavendra Public School, Mohali.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, Puneet ji, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I am Puneet and I'm teaching nursery class for the last 4 years. Earlier, I used to be a lecturer in B.Ed college, but due to the long hours, I switched to the school job and I find it more interesting. And I and Navneet are same colleague in the same school.
We joined same year.
Yeah, we joined same year.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, who is coming next?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Puneet ji. Yes. I'm not getting your name actually.
Okay.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Myself, Maunika.
Monica. Okay.
I'm teaching from past 7 years. This is my 8th year as a pre-primary facilitator. Thank
Nice. And you are from?
you. Which school you're asking me, ma'am?
No, which place I am asking, ma'am?
Okay, I'm from Andhra.
Next. Quickly.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Sri Lakshmi. I'm currently working as a nursery mentor for Indus Universal School, and I stay in Hyderabad.
Very nice. Nice to meet you, Sri Lakshmi.
Thank you.
Anybody?
Hello, I'm Ashwini Rajesh Adharov, principal of the English Medium School. Our school is in private. I just wanted to know about phonics and I want my teachers to be trained on this. So just I wanted to see what is it so that I can ask my teachers
Jolly
to do it.
Phonics.
Nice.
Yeah. That's all.
Anybody else would like to share about themselves?
Hi everyone,
Hi.
myself Tejasvi. I recently joined as associate teacher, so this session will be a great knowledge for me.
Thanks. Yes,
Good evening.
Kaushalya ma'am.
I'm Kausalya. Currently, I'm class teacher for nursery. I worked as associate teacher for PP2 past 2 years. Ma'am. I'm from Hyderabad.
Okay. So we have many teachers who are taking nursery class currently, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you are teaching sound. So you need to be very careful, right? You need to learn thoroughly. Anybody else or everybody's completed? I can see few are left. Jyoti ma'am, Preeti Kaur ma'am, Ritu Sharma ma'am. And I have one plus, I don't know the name.
Hello everyone, I'm
Hello,
Jyoti
Jyoti ma'am.
Chopra. I'm Jyoti and ma'am, I'm working last 14 years in kindergarten section. I'm a kindergarten teacher, ma'am.
Anybody else?
Good
Yes,
evening,
Preeti ma'am.
everyone.
Good
I am
evening.
Preet Kaur and I started my career last year as a PRT foundation year at Kundan Vidya Mandir, Ludhiana.
Anybody left or shall we start? Ritu ma'am? Okay, so let's start our session. So today we are going to start our phonics session. Okay, we are going to learn few things. We are going to learn 42 sounds. We are going to learn 44 sounds. Actually, there are 44 sounds. Okay, but basically we use 42 sounds in kindergarten. That's why we always focus on 42 sounds. But I'm going to tell you about the 43 and 44 sound also in the session.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Sorry, there was a network issue, that's why. So let me share my screen. Are you able to see my screen? Show me a thumbs up if you are able to see my screen. Okay, yes, so let's start. So can you tell me about what are letters and what are alphabets? Can anybody tell me? Nobody knows that there is a there is a difference between letters and alphabets.
Letters means there are only 26 letters, but alphabets means it is only alphabet. There is no alphabets like A, B, C, D. A to Z is called alphabet.
Yes, Monica, you are right. Alphabet is a set of all the letters, and letters are A to Z, you are right. And alphabet is a set of, or you can say collection of all the letters. Okay, it's like when we write together all the letters together, A to Z, then and collectively we are going to tell them that this is a alphabet. It's a kind of a, you can say, set, right? When we put few things together and we call it in a set. So it's an alphabet. And what are letters? Letters are when we call it specifically, when we take name specifically, like A, B, C, D, E. Okay, all the 26 letters are there. So let's come upon, what do you mean by phonemes and graphics? Phonemes are a smallest unit of sound in a word. For example, I'm taking rat. So there are three sounds coming in the rat: r, a, and t. So the smallest unit of sound. R is a phoneme, a is a phoneme, and t is a phoneme. All the three sounds which are coming are the smallest unit of sound. Is called phoneme. Now let's come upon the grapheme. When the grapheme is the way we write a phoneme. When we are going to write a sound, for example, I am giving dictation and children are writing. I'm saying B. Then see how they're writing. The writing part is known as the grapheme. B. They are writing B.
Navneet ji, Prachi ji, audible now? You have written ki voice is not audible.
Navneet ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Earlier we were facing the problem. Now it's fine.
Now it's fine.
There was a network issue, but now
Okay.
you are able to hear?
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you able to get the phoneme?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me, let me give you the word top. Now what is the phoneme in the top? T. Yes, T or P. There are three phonemes. Okay, because there are three sounds are coming. So three small units are coming in word top. T or P. Okay, and the way children are going to write, you are going to write top is grapheme. T or P. Now let's come. Phonic awareness and activities. The ability to identify and manipulate individual sound phonemes in spoken word. Activities. How we are going to go ahead with the Jolly Phonics pattern. First, we sing the song, encourage listening, speak slowly, and use repetition. Like in nursery class or in pre-nursery class, what kind of a strategy we follow? We always repeat, right? We don't do this ki ek bar karaya and we left the things, right? We do this No, na? We repeat in our class. Like one day we used to teach, another day we used to repeat. Again, day after another day, we used to repeat. So we have to repeat the things. In phonics also. Create word cards, create a print-rich environment. We don't write on the boards. We don't write on anywhere like anything. We used to create flashcards. We used to create print-rich environment. We give children print-rich environment so that they can see and they can learn. They can read. I Spy game, word games, write together, play board games, and read alouds. Yes, read alouds are very important in this. We have different kind of board games also. We write together also. When we are going to teach how to write the letters, okay, at that time, or how to write the words, you have to be a guider with children. What you have to do is you have to write slowly, and first of all you are going to apply this kind of a strategy. I do, we do, and you do. First you are going to write on the board. You are going to you are going to show them a flashcard. Now you will also write on the board, and they are also write on their notebooks or on their chalkboards. Okay, and after that they are going to write. Now you have to wait. You have to see that whether which person is writing, which child is writing, which child is getting the point, or which child needs more attention. Now it's your observation time. Okay, now you are not going to interrupt them in this. Now, levels, phonemes awareness. There are few levels of phonemes: identification of phonemes, blending of phonemes, segmentation of phonemes, deletion, addition, and multiplication. Phonics comes with all these things. First of all, child need to learn how to identify the phoneme in the word. Okay, how to identify the smallest unit in the word. For example, just I have given you one example, top, and you have identified that there are three phonemes are coming: t, o, p, right? Now let's come upon on the blending part. First level complete for the children. Now, are they able to, when you are going to teach them the sounds, after that, you are going to take these kind of words, and they are going to identify that how many phonemes are coming in this word, how many sounds are coming in this word, what is the beginning sound, what is the ending sound, what is the middle sound. After that, what you are going to come upon? You are going to come upon on the blending part. Now, let's see how you are going to blend. First of all, you are going to make them learn how to read 2-letter words. And after, you are going to cover 3-letter words. Like this, you are going to teach them a blending part. Now, they know how. After that, what you are going to cover? You are going to cover segmentation part. How they are going to segment the sounds. How many sounds? How they are going to blend n number of sounds, 3, 4, 5, so that they can read more words. Now, if I want to add more letters, more sounds, how I can read? If I want to delete one sound and only read 2-letter words, how I will read? So all these things are covered in this Jolly Phonics program. Now let's come upon on the phonological awareness. It is the ability to recognize and manipulate the spoken part of sentence and word. For examples, being able to identify the words that rhyme, recognizing, and alteration. This is the phonological awareness. The child is able to recognize and manipulate the spoken part of the sentences. For example, I have said, I can run. So child is able to recognize that there are 3-letter words are coming in this in the sentence. I can run. Child is able to speak that sentence. Child is able to manipulate. For example, in the place of can, I can put another word. In the place of run, I can put another word. Let's come upon what do you know by the phonics? Phonics is a means of teaching reading in which association between letters and sounds are emphasized. Phonemes, graphemes, correspondence, and sound symbols association. Does phonics help? Yes, definitely it helps children. Phonics gives us a tool. We need to learn thousands of words without depending upon memorization. Earlier, what we used to do, what in our time, we used to learn like this: C-A-T cat, B-A-T bat, right? And we have to learn N numbers. We have to learn N spellings. But right now, what we are having, because with the help of Jolly Phonics, children used to create different words. They don't need to learn all these words. They just need to learn the sounds of 26 letters or they need to learn 42 letter sounds, and then they can just learn, they can make different words. They can make N number of words and they can use spelling rules also. Now they are not depend on like CAT cat strategy. Now they use in their now teachers use like act, cat, app, cat. Now teacher use this kind of strategy in the classroom. Like in place of b, what you are going to add, if we are going to add her, then what will become her act, hat. Now they used to enjoy making different words, new words, by playing different kind of games. Now they are not depend on the memorization, but we have some words, like we have sight words, but not all the words follow all these things. They used to, अभी भी उनको learn करना पड़ता है थोड़े words, sight words they need to learn, but वो time से आ जाता है. They used to follow copy and learn strategy in that. But not all the words are like they have to learn all the things. Now they are learning by doing. Five components of reading: phonological awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary, and text comprehension. Phonological awareness, they recognize that what is phoneme, what is grapheme. Phonics, they'll know how 26 sounds or 42 sounds. Fluency, they know how to read in a fluent way. With the help of Jolly Phonics, they easily read sentences which are like 2-line sentences with the help of Jolly Phonics. Vocabulary, from the first day only, we give many vocabulary to the children. And this will help in framing sentences. Text comprehension. How to do the text comprehension? When we are going to complete the set of A family, or you can say A family, we are going to complete. After that, they are going to read the text. With the help of few sight words, they are going to read the text. Five basic skills, what we are going to cover in this Jolly Phonics program. Learning the letters, 44 sounds, letter formations, blending, identify sounds in the words, tricky words, look, copy, or cover and write and check. Because sight words doesn't follow the phonics rule, they don't follow the sounds. We need to tell them again and again. We need to make the words, we need to make children practice these words. Now, let's see 7 groups of phonics. Please chalk down this chart in your notebook. So that we can start further. Done. If you have chalked down, please show me your thumbs up. Okay, I think everybody has chalked down because this is very important chart. Okay, you are going to use this chart throughout the sessions. Keep this chart in front of you because this is very important. While practicing all the sounds, you are able to, you are easily go ahead that what is left, where you need the more practice. Okay. So let's start. Write down in your notebook the first group. On the next page, and please switch on your cameras because we are going to start the sounds. Okay, what are the strategy we are going to follow for every letter? Please write down in your notebook because this is very important. For every letter, you are going to follow a storyline in your class. Then you are going to add the action and rhyme. Then you are going to add vocabulary flashcards. What are the vocabulary starting from that sound? And after that, you are going to come on the letter formation. When you are going to teach the letter formation, what you are going to do, while teaching letter formation, you have to be careful because you need to be mindful that the child is left. Child used to write with his left hand or child used to write the letters from his right hand. You need to identify this priorly. Okay. After that only you have to start the letter formation and then the extension activities. So first of all, we are going to show the letter flashcard. First of all, we will go for the storyline. And first of all, you are going to tell the story about the letter in your classroom. For example, let's start. with letter S. It is a sunny morning. Listen carefully, okay? It is a sunny morning, and Sam is taking his dog, Samson, for a walk. They like to walk down to the pond. Sam looks around as they walk along. He sees a toadstool, a red and yellow caterpillar, and a black bird on her nest. When they get to the pond, they spend some time watching the fish swim around. After a while, Samson goes off and snuffles around in the grasses. He finds a stick, which he brings back to Sam. He barks at Sam. What? 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 And Sam throws the stick for Samson to fetch. Samson runs around looking for the stick in the grass. Suddenly, Samson starts barking. Woof, woof, woof. Sam skips over to see what Samson has found. In front of Samson is a spotty snake. It is rearing up and is hissing loudly. Sam grabs hold of Samson and the snake slithers quickly away. So here I have used words which are going to start with letter S. This is a Jolly Phonics story, okay? But you can use it according to your class, according to your level. For example, in nursery, you are going to use like small story. You are going to have the vocabulary stick, snake, and what more vocabulary you are going to use for letter S? Can anybody tell me?
Sun.
Sun. Anything else?
Sand.
Sand.
Snail.
Snail.
Snake.
Snake. We have covered snake. Anything?
Snow.
No.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Okay.
Socks.
Socks. Try to avoid the initial blanks words because right now you are going to introduce only the letter sound. Okay. So just take these kind of words. You can take the snacks also, you can take snake also, you can take others also. But when you are going to ask that what is the beginning sound coming in letter, in sun, snake, or sand, they are going to tell you let first sound. When you are going to ask them what is the first sound coming in snake, so they are going to tell you like this. Okay, this is a basic story. You can have more stories according to you. You can take out from Jolly Phonics app also, and I'm going to provide you few stories also related to this, small stories according to your level. Navneet ma'am, can you guide what kind of stories you use in your classroom to teach the letters?
Ma'am, during COVID, we prepared the presentations. So, yeah. So it was related to the letter story. So we've been doing that.
Okay, what kind of easy stories can you tell us?
Like, ma'am, it is a random thing. We just begin with that and then we give them the liberty to just add on what all they can see in the pictures shown, because we take them to the discovery rooms for that. So there we display that presentation, and we just don't do like teacher is only telling the story. So we give them a chance so that they can also, come up with the sentences by just doing the picture reading. So they just frame the sentence, and then from that only they are able to identify that which letter we are going to do and the sound.
Okay, so I'm going to show you. Just give me 1 minute. I have one more easy story for you. Listen carefully, okay? Sammy the Snake, Sunny Day Adventure. One bright morning, a little snake named Sammy, who woke up with a smile. Today is a special day, said Sammy. Sammy slithered past the sunflower and saw a tiny snail. Hello, snail, said Sammy. Soon Sammy found a shiny star on the ground. What a special surprise, he said. As he moved along, he met a fluffy sheep sitting near a stream. The sheep was singing a sweet song. Sammy joined in, and together they sang and smiled. Then they saw a playful seal splashing in the water. What a super day, Sammy! As the sun began to set, Sammy sat on a stone and counted all the wonderful things he had seen. Snake, sun, snail, star, sheep, stream, song, seal, stone. Letter S is everywhere, Sammy laughed, and Sammy the snake slept soundly under the sparkling star. So can you tell me, children, what is the first sound coming in? Snake, Sammy, sun, sunny, sunflower, snail, star, sheep, stream, song, seal, stone, special, surprise, smile, and super. Can anybody tell me? Yes. Which sound is coming? So you have introduced the story. Now you want to see how letter S looks like. Then you are going to show them the flashcard. Okay. You are going to show them two flashcards. First is the capital case letter S, and one is the small case S. Like, let me show you. Just give me 1 minute. After the story, according to children level, you are going to chalk down the story. And then you are going to take up flashcard. You are going to take and you're going to show the flashcard. Both the letters should be there, the uppercase one and the lowercase one. Okay? And how you're going to introduce. Letter S. Letter S. Again and again you have to repeat. Letter S. Letter S. And then what you are going to tell them? This is the, and what is the sound of letter S? Everybody speak after me.
हेलो, चाय मम्मा को बहुत थोड़ी देना, आधा कप रस पूरा डाल दो.
Okay, ma'am. I will give
पूरा
you.
रस.
मैम आपको चाय बहुत थोड़ी सी देंगे. I know this is your tea
Everyone,
time.
please mute yourself.
Please unmute yourself and please switch on your camera so that we can see that how you are pronouncing. I just want to see you. Please. Yes. So which letter is this? Capital S, small s, and what is the sound of letter S? Now, let's come back and we have done the storyline. We have shown the letter sound flashcard also. Okay. And then we have told them what is the sound of letter S. Now, let's come upon the action. Generally, in schools, we don't teach the actions for the phonics. Okay.
Ma'am, we do.
Okay, you do. Very nice.
We always
Very nice.
introduce the name of the letter with the sound and the action. And the story comes after that. Before
Yeah.
the recognition and the sound and then action, and then we teach them the story.
Okay. Puneet ma'am, is that you?
Yeah, because ma'am, because nursery babies are 3, their attention span is very less. So
I
they
know.
never get into the story. So we start with the name of the letter and the sound and the song, and then we introduce the story. And then objects related to that letter and objects.
Okay. Actually, it totally depends upon the school to school policy. Okay, because the school with which I am working, uh, like I'm telling them that what they have to do and what they have to introduce. They used to follow this kind of strategy. From starting, they are following this kind of strategy before learning the Jolly Phonics. They used to tell the storyline, and then they used to show the flashcard of the letter, that they used to give the surprise element. Okay. And after that, they have given all the vocabulary in the storyline. And then after, they used to ask, like just now I did, that what is the first sound coming? Let's see. Now you know how this looks like, this letters looks like, let's see. Then they used to introduce the uppercase and the small case together. And then they used to tell what is the sound of letter. And then they used to come upon on the action. And some schools, they don't follow the action strategy, because they used to say, ma'am, फिर वो action में ही लगे रहते हैं. When we used to give the dictation, वो ये वाला, ये वाला, they used to do like this. So that's why we used to avoid teaching this. So, but I'm going to teach you. That's now the action of letter S is up your right hand and now make a snake in air. Yes. And now let's come upon on the song.
The snake is in the grass.
The snake is in the grass. Snake in the grass. I'm going to, day after tomorrow, I'm going to log in with the Jolly Phonics app, and then you can easily practice with from there. Okay. Because right now in laptop, I don't have that app. I have that app in my phone. So you can also download this app. This is very helpful. This is the Jolly Phonics name app. You can download it from your Play Store or a Google Store. This is very helpful. So the action is, and now let's come upon on the song. Hope you are able to listen the audio. Just wait, let me share.
Snake is in the grass.
The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. So this is the small song, 2-line song you are going to add in your class. Okay. After that, after adding the action and the rhyme, now you are going to add the vocabulary flashcards. Okay. So what are the vocabulary flashcards? You can have sun flashcard, you can have snail flashcard. Please, whatever the flashcard you are using, have picture first and then its name written under it. Okay. I'm going to show you day after tomorrow all the stuff, how you are going to use in your classroom. Okay. Because this is very important, because children used to connect with the pictures. So every time, whenever you are using flashcard, always use picture rich flashcard. Okay. And then slowly in the second step, you can remove the picture and you can show the text, only text flashcard. Okay, but first you have to show them the picture also and the text also. Okay, together. If you can use it like picture and flashcard, you can use like this also. Or if you have a like flashcard picture and the name of that picture, you can use it in the both ways.
In our school, we do this, ma'am.
Yes. This is very good. This is nice. And here, but the children are focusing more on the formation, ma'am. Please you can use it in the second step, because formation comes afterwards. So you can color it so that they are not able to see the formation. While teaching the formation, then you can use this kind of flashcard.
Normally, we do with the magic box. We do abracadabra and we pick the cards from that and we ask them to with what sound the word starts with. And can you identify?
Making your classroom engaging, making your classroom interesting, you can use magic box, you can use the story pitara, you can use we use magic bag also. So different things you can use in your classroom. Some teachers used to have miniatures of letters, like I use this kind of miniatures for my class. When I take class for the children, I use this kind of a miniature like this. So these are very attractive. Children used to attract, children used to see all these stuff, and they feel happy. So like this kind of miniatures you can use. So it totally depends upon, okay. You can have different ideas, or you can use it on stick. आप थोड़ा सा stick इसके नीचे लगा सकते हो, ऐसा वाला stick you can put, and so that they're able to see the complete letter. Okay. So after doing this, after doing the story, after doing the action, after doing this, what you are going to do? You are going to give the vocabulary flashcards. After the vocabulary flashcards, what you are going to add? Now the story, you can have the extension activities. You can have the sandpit, different kind of activities. For letter S, you can put letter S flashcard in the sandpit and let them go and take out the letter S flashcard. Okay. Or you can have you can have different kind of objects, and you can put letter S objects in that, like miniature of sun. You have the we have different kind of erasers comes right now, or different kind of picture cards you can put in that sandpit or in a box. And then you are going to ask the children, now take out the letter S vocabulary, the things which starts with the letter S, only that you are going to take out from the box. That one more activity you can do. You can show them this kind of a picture. You can show them the picture card, and you can ask them, what can you see in this picture? What can you see in this picture? Can anybody tell me?
Snake.
I can see snake. You have to encourage children like this. You have given the vocabulary. That's why I'm telling you that always give vocabulary with the picture card. Okay. Because in this, they are going to develop their comprehension skills also. They are going to develop their speaking skills also. हमारे दोनों ही मोटिव क्लियर हो जाएंगे. ठीक है. आपने उनको vocabulary दे दी. Now they are able to form the sentences also. Small sentences बनाने start कर देंगे. First letter से ही आपने you have given the vocabulary. First letter से ही their listening skills are developed, because they are going to listen and then they are going to tell you which is the starting sound coming. Okay, like all these things are starting developing right from this stage only. So I can see a snake. What more you can see in this picture?
Grass.
Can anybody tell me?
Grass.
I can see grass. You have to encourage them in giving answers in complete sentence. Okay, from starting only you are going to encourage them, because starting से ही अगर आप follow करोगे ना ये rule, तो आपके लिए easy हो जाएगा. Because Otherwise, they are going to give you answer in phrases only. And you want to develop the skill of giving answers in complete sentence, right? So from starting only, just encourage this pattern. Okay. Now, can you tell me what more you can see in this picture?
I can see the stones.
Very good.
I can see the
Anybody
spots.
else?
I can see mushrooms.
Very nice.
I
I
can see
can see flowers.
Yes, very good. Like this, you can ask. Okay. Now, my next question. What is the color of the snake?
The
color
color
of the
of the snake
Red
is
and
red.
black.
The color of the snake is red and
Red,
black.
black.
You have to help them. See, okay. In starting, you have to help them. After that, regularly when you are going to ask now, they are going to reply you. Now, can you see, what can you see? What are these black thing on the snake body? Can anybody tell me? What are these called?
They are called as spots.
Yes, these are spots. And what is the first sound coming in snake? Spot.
S- s-
What is the first sound coming in snake and spot? Can anybody tell me? Yes. Sound. Now, how's the weather look like?
It is
The
bright
weather
sunny
is
day.
sunny.
Weather is sunny. This snake is feeling happy or sad?
The snake is sad
The snake is sad. Okay. Why the snake is sad?
because it's very sunny.
Because it's very sunny. See, you have to ask the open-ended question. Okay, this is the open-ended question. I am not going to give the answer. They are going to give the answer according to their thinking skills. Okay, so you have developed the critical thinking also. You have given the open-ended question, and now they are going to tell because it's sunny. So what can we do for the snake? Can we help the snake? How can we help the snake? Can anybody tell me? How we are going to help the snake?
By giving some water.
Okay, by giving them some water, yes. Because it's too hot now. So snake also wants water. So you can keep water outside, okay? So little things you are going to focus. Then how many insects you can see in this picture? They are going to see 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 insects in this picture. One big snake, this is a small caterpillar, and this small ladybug. Okay, so like this, you are going to focus on the picture and then you are going to complete this activity. You can have the craft activity also, or you can have the, kind of sandpit activity also with letter S. Now it comes upon on the writing part. Now let's do the writing part, how you are going to do the. Now, first of all, what kind of a strategy you follow for the writing part? Anybody? What kind of a writing part strategy you use in your classrooms?
Started
Ma'am,
formation.
Rainbow tracing,
we'll
finger
start with
dabbing on the
strokes,
letter.
ma'am. We'll be
One
telling
by
what
one,
all
can we have?
we'll
First
be
of all,
saying.
Starting from coloring.
okay, you start with the coloring part. Okay, Kaushalya ji, can you tell me what you used to do in your classroom?
We use it to do with rainbow coloring, rainbow tracing, or dabbing, color
Oh.
dabbing on it.
Okay, okay. So now for the nursery children, what can you do? You can have a sheet, printout sheet. Okay, in that you can have the coloring part also. You can have dabbing part also. You can have the craft sheet also. And when you want to let them write in the notebook, what you are going to do? First of all, have a suji tray or a sand tray in front of you. Okay, and then guide how they are going to write. Okay. Don't let them make a stand in front of you. Stand with you. आपके साइड में ही खड़े होंगे, because at that time you are going to use this kind of a strategy. I do, we do, and then you do. Okay? In that strategy, how your hand will move, their hand will also move. Always use the pointer finger for this strategy. Have a sandpit in front of them. Have a sand tray in front of you. Okay? Now let's start. Today we are going to write the letter S in sand. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Okay. So now open your pointer finger. If the child is right-handy, then make him sit at your right side. Make him sit at your, just wait, you are going to stand here. So your right hand will move. Make him sit in front with your at your left side. Okay? If the child works with the right hand, उसका हैंड मूव कर जाएगा, बिकॉज आप ये वाला हैंड अपना मूव नहीं करोगे ना, लेफ्ट हैंड मूव नहीं करोगे, तो उसको स्पेस मिलेगा एंड ही इज गोइंग टू डू द एक्टिविटी. ओके? इफ द चाइल्ड वर्क विद हिज लेफ्ट हैंड, बिकॉज नर्सरी में क्या होता है, काफी बच्चे लेफ्ट हैंड से भी लिखते हैं, काफी बच्चे राइट हैंड से भी लिखते हैं. ठीक है? they use both the hands, so you have to recognize what is his or her dominating hand. वो आपका रिकॉग्नाइज करने का है, क्योंकि जनरली बच्चे दोनों हैंड्स यूज कर लेते हैं. इनफैक्ट मेरा बेटा भी दोनों हैंड्स यूज कर लेता है. वो अभी भी लेफ्ट हैंड से भी लिखता है और राइट हैंड से भी लिखता है विद द सेम ग्रेस. तो इट टोटली डिपेंड्स. आपको रिकॉग्नाइज करना है, और उसके बाद अगर आपका बच्चा लेफ्ट हैंड से लिखता है, देन यू हैव टू शिफ्ट हिम अकॉर्डिंगली, कि उसका लेफ्ट हैंड दूसरे बच्चे के राइट हैंड से क्लैश ना करे. ठीक है? गिव हिम अ प्रॉपर स्पेस सो दैट ही कैन लर्न इजीली. नहीं तो वो परेशान होगा, वो लिखने में मूव करेगा, बिकॉज उसका भी राइट हैंड मूव कर रहा है और दूसरे बच्चे का लेफ्ट हैंड मूव कर रहा है, तो क्लैश होता है, वो नहीं कर पाएंगे. ठीक है? आपको ये चीज देखनी होगी. स्मॉल छोटा सा पॉइंट है, जस्ट टेक केयर ऑफ दैट. देन हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट. ओपन योर, गिव द इंस्ट्रक्शन इन वन गो. Open your pointer finger. Now put it in the sand tray, and now trace the letter with me and say the sound. When they are going to trace the letter, you have to say the sound. You have to do the repetition. Okay? Like this you have to do. After doing the sand tray, next day you have to I don't know, you covered this, you covered one letter for a 1 week, or like you can have 2 days or 3 days, but in Jolly Phonics we give one letter for a 1 week. We take the letter for 1 week. Every day we are going to have new things. One day we have a storyline. Second day we are going to show the flashcard and tell the sound. Third day we are going to do the then activities. What are the you can do the second day also. What are the activities related with this? Action, rhyme you used to do on that day. Then we come upon on the vocabulary and the flashcards. We are going to show different flashcards and vocabulary third day. And fourth day we come upon on the letter formation. In letter formation, we use the sand tray. Then after using the sand tray, come on the writing of letter on paper or a whiteboard or a chalkboard. Okay? Then how you're going to write? Please make them give the plain sheet first. Let them write. Let them write anywhere. Just let them draw. Okay? After that, after doing that, on the same day only, ये phases में आपको अपना सेशन डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा. 15 minutes for sand tray, 15 minutes for white sheet, and then you are going to have lines paper, 4-line paper for the children. Now, how you are going to start? If you are going first, you can start with the capital S also and small s also simultaneously. Okay, Or if you want to teach, like in your school, if you are following the pattern, first you go with the capital S, next you are going to go with the lowercase s. Okay, you can follow this also. But in your Jolly Phonics class, how you are going to start? You are going to take the 4-line paper and then first let them see how you are making letter S. Letter S. You have to show the formation on the 4 lines, then a small letter formation. Okay, and then let them try. Let them trace on the dots. After coming on the dots, then give the formation on 1. It will take some time. Okay, don't be in hurry कि आप उनको डॉट से एकदम से 1 डॉट पे ले आओ. इतनी जल्दी नहीं आता है बच्चों को. It will take some time. Give a time. आप एक दिन में उनको इतना सिखा के भेजो. Next day they will come, and then next day you are going to give the 4-line paper and then start with the first line. पूरा उनको set करके देंगे. We are going to do the set part, and after that letter S on the 1 dot. Okay. Now, after letter formation, you can play some games also, like you can have a simple game. You can make a snake puppet, and they are going to do with the snake puppet. Okay, small games you can add on. Now let's come upon on the second letter A. The name of the letter is letter A, and the sound of letter A is A. Everybody, please switch on your cameras, because this is very important letter. Letter A. And what is the sound of letter A? Letter A. Open your mouth wide and say with me, letter
A says A.
A says A, ma'am. It's A. Say, you can say letter name is letter A, and the sound of letter A is A.
A. That's how we teach them, ma'am. Same way. So when they are thorough with that particular letter and the sounds, so then they start recognizes that letter A says A. So then they identify themselves that letter A is the name of the letter and A is the sound.
So how you are going to follow? First, you are going to follow the storyline. Okay. Letter A, you have to give the story. After that, after letter A story, you are going to show the flashcard of letter A, and you are going to repeat letter A, and the sound of letter A is A. Letter A, what is the sound of letter A? A. Okay. And now let's come upon on the action and the song. A, 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 A. Ants on my arm, ants on my arm. This is the song. Okay. I'll share all this stuff. Okay. So that you can go through, and day after tomorrow, we are going to revise all this stuff. In the next class, we are going to revise. Okay. So what is the sound of letter A? A. A. You have to open your mouth, because while giving the dictation, अभी आप उनको सिर्फ अभी सिखा रहे हो, ठीक है? But then when you come on the dictation part, they are going to follow your facial gestures. Okay. So please be like थोड़ा सा करना पड़ेगा उनको, बार बार आपको उनको बोलना पड़ेगा. Please see my facial expression. A. 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 Look, man's mouth is opening wide. You have to open your mouth wide. A. A. Like this. Okay. Now, next letter in the set is letter T. 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 Letter name is letter T. And what is the sound of letter T? T. T. Say with me. T. 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 And what is the action of letter T is? T. Like two people are playing with the tennis. Okay. When people are playing with the tennis and you are watching like them. T. T. Okay. Now next. Letter I. And what is the sound of letter I? E. 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 It comes from your stomach. When you say the sound, your stomach stretch. E. अंदर चला जाता है हमारा stomach, right? E. 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 And the action is Inky Mouse. E. 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 So this is the action of letter I. Okay. Today only I'm going to share all the story. Whatever the story, whatever letter we are going to cover. Today we are going to cover only set 1. Okay. And I'm going to share the story and the sound. Action, sound, story, and song. Okay. Now let's come upon on the next letter, letter P. Now what is the sound of letter P is? P. P. Yes, very good. P. P. You are going to blow the candle. Okay. Please make sure you are going to teach it with the gestures, because when you are going to give the dictation, they are going to see your gestures. Okay. Your facial expressions and all. Now let's come upon on letter N. Now what is the sound of letter N? Open your arms wide and let's become a jet. They used to enjoy this gesture, right? But when you are going to do the gesture, you have to say the sound also, so that they are going to remember the sound. Okay. Your tongue will go up and then the sound comes from your nose. Okay. So let's revise the first set. What is the sound of letter S? You have to revise, otherwise you will forget. Okay. So please revise. What is the sound of letter S? That's why I make you write that chart in your notebook, so that you can see that notebook again and again and you can revise the groups 1 sound. What is the sound of letter S? Your hand will move from up to, your hand will start moving from here, from top, and then your hand will come to the bottom. Yes. And now let's come upon on the second letter. What is the letter name?
A.
A. Yes. The letter name is letter A. And what is the sound of letter A?
A.
A. A. A. Hands on my arm. A. 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 A.
Hands on my arm.
Yes. Okay. Now what comes next? Which letter comes next?
Letter T.
Letter
T.
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 Now let's start the sound of letter T. Yes. Now let's come upon on next letter. Letter I.
I see.
Letter I. Now what is the sound of letter I? E. 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 I know we all laugh in the session because we used to make different kind of faces, right? कभी ऐसे बना रहे, कभी ऐसे बना रहे, so we used to laugh. Now, which letter comes next?
P.
Letter P.
P.
And what is the sound of letter P? Like you blow the candle.
Blow the candles.
Okay. Now let's come upon on the last letter of the set, letter N.
N.
Now, what is the sound of letter N? Open your arms wide.
Hear the aeroplane.
Okay. So how you are going to process the letter? First, you are going to process the storyline. You are going to start with the storyline. Okay. After storyline, you are going to show the flashcard. You are going to introduce the letter name, and then you are going to introduce the letter sound. Okay. Then you are going to give the vocabulary set. You are going to show the flashcard with the vocabulary name. Okay. And then what is the next step? Who is going to tell me? What will be the next step?
Letter sound.
We have done the letter sound. Letter sound was the next second step.
Letter formation.
We are going to do the
Flashcards.
Flashcard. We'll show the flashcard.
Flashcards and then the letter
Then
formation.
the letter formation.
Okay. Yes. We are going to show the flashcard, and then we are going
to repeat the name and the sound.
repeat the sound.
Then action
Every
and
day we are
rhyme.
going to repeat the sound. Okay? Every day we are going to repeat the sound with the flashcards. Okay. Then you have given the
Action and rhyme.
vocabulary. Now you are going to make them write on the paper. You are going to writing strategy you are going to follow. One thing I forgot to tell you, when you are going to make them write on paper, okay, board wala aap kara sakte ho, usme koi nahi, you have to do the finger gym. Okay, and the finger gym exercises, yes, so that they are able to hold the pencil properly and their tripod grip will be fine. Okay, ye wali exercises we are going to do with me. Open your pointer finger, open your index finger, now open your thumb. Now touch your thumb with these two fingers, like this, like this. Your pressure is coming on the thumb, right? ये आपको उनको बोलना पड़ेगा.
Ma'am, before giving them pencils or crayons, now we give them clay. So a lot of clay molding will they do?
See,
And
these
then
are the pre-writing skills. Yes,
Yeah.
you can give them clay also. Like they are doing the art activity. You can give them clay also. It totally
Scribbling.
depends. Okay? This is a part of the extension activity. ये आपका extension activity है. Whatever you would like to do, whatever you are following in your classroom, आप वो दे सकते हो. कोई issue नहीं है. But I'm talking about when you are going to give them a pencil, then you have to do these exercises. These are the occupational therapist exercises, and these exercises are very important. Before writing, you have to make them do the finger gym activities. Okay? 2 minutes लगते हैं. You just touch your pointer finger with your thumb, touch your index finger with your thumb, crawl your fingers on the decks. Okay? Like this kind of activity, finger gym activities you can involve, and then you can give them a paper sheet or whatever you have printed material. You can give that. Okay? So after that, what you are going to do? आप उनको लिखना भी आ गया है, writing भी आ गई है. Then what you are going to do?
Then we'll do extension activities with them.
आपने clay, okay. You want to do extension activities in your classroom? On Friday, you can give the extension activity. Okay? 5 days के अंदर आपको bifurcate करना है, and after that you are going to give the extension activity. In that activity, you are going to have the like flashcard game also you can play. You can tap the letter. Okay? You can have a board. On that board you can write different letters like A, B, C, D. Every letter you can write. And now child need to recognize. Now you will call the child. Now recognize the letter S and tap on that letter. Okay? So they are going to tap the letter. From n number of letters, they are going to recognize the letter. Okay? These are the simple activities you can add. Now fresh Monday. 1 week gone. Second week, on second week, first Monday, what you are going to do? Now you have to introduce the second letter. Now you are going to revise the letter.
Yes, we'll ask them to
You're going
send
to
the
revise the previous letter, what we have done. ठीक है? Letter S का एक short सा prescribe आप उनको देंगे, warm up देंगे. Then you are going to start with letter A.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay.
We can revise it also, and we can give practice sheet also for the written
मैम
part.
यस मैम प्रैक्टिस शीट विल टेक सम टाइम, ठीक है?
Yeah.
तो उसमें आप क्या कर सकते हो, उसके अंदर आप एक क्विक सा आप रिवीजन दे सकते हो, लेटर आप शो कर सकते हो फ्लैश कार्ड, एंड देन यू कैन आस्क व्हाट इज द साउंड ऑफ लेटर एस, ठीक है? दे आर गोइंग
Yes.
टू टेल यू। और लाइक अभी मैंने आपको कुछ वो दिखाए थे ना, अभी आई हैव शोन यू सम, मैंने आपको ये फ्लैश इस टाइप
Letter.
के ये दिखाए
Yes.
थे,
Yes.
वुडन पीसेस दिखाए थे ना, वुडन लेटर्स
Yes.
दिखाए थे, आप ऐसे
Yes.
वुडन
Yes.
लेटर्स को यूज कर सकते हो, ठीक है?
Okay.
यू आर गोइंग टू शो देम लाइक दिस, और उसके बाद आप उनको से साउंड पूछ सकते हो,
Fine.
ठीक है?
Definitely. Yes.
आप एक क्विक गेम भी करा सकते हो वार्म अप में, दैट if you have a hoopla, you can place the letters in the hoopla, and then they have to pick up the letter S only.
Find out the or pick up that
हाँ,
same letter which we
letter
are doing.
S.
Yes.
बट आपको ना जो भी आपने लेटर कराया ना, यू हैव टू रिवाइज टू 5 मिनट 6 मिनट्स, आपको वो रिविजन में देने ही देने हैं अपने वार्म अप
Yes.
में,
Yes. Sure, ma'am. Yeah.
ठीक है? आफ्टर दैट यू आर गोइंग टू इंट्रोड्यूस नेक्स्ट लेटर,
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है? ऐसे नहीं होगा कि हमने मतलब वो रिवाइज ही नहीं कराया, हमने छोड़ दिया। छोटे
And we
बच्चे हैं,
just
है ना? वी हैव टू रिवाइज, एंड टास्क फॉर यू ऑल, you are going to revise group 1 sounds,
yes.
okay? Because
Yes.
on next day after tomorrow I am going to ask you individually all the sounds.
Yes, ma'am.
ये हमारा 10 minutes का target होगा, we have to revise all the sounds in 10 minutes, and task for you all, you have to chalk out one story related with that letter.
Okay. Any letter which we will choose?
You can choose by yourself. You can
Yes.
take one can take S, one can take letter A, one can
Yes.
take letter T. So you can decide among yourself right now, and
Fine,
let
fine.
me know what letter you are going to opt.
Okay.
Okay. So you are going to text the story to in the group.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow's assignment is you have to make one story.
Our next class is on Wednesday, I think so.
Yes,
Now.
we will be meeting on
Wednesday. I'm going to ask you.
Ma'am, please
now-
keep
Yes.
time 4 to 5:30. That will be the most suitable time for us.
Actually, some teachers are reaching home by 4, so they
Okay.
won't be available to join the session. That's why we have kept the time of 5.
Okay, it's fine, ma'am.
Yeah, 5. It was previously 4, then we changed it to 5 because we received some requests from the teachers that they won't be able to reach home. That's why.
And Twinkle ma'am, I was in the expression that the batch will start at 5:30. Today I was in the impression in that I was just in a rush. That's why I'm not able to show you the thing. But tomorrow, but day after tomorrow, I'm going to show you all the stuff. Okay. I will scan and I will put all the stuff in the document, and then you are going to see all the stuff, activities and other stuff. Now, we have completed with the group 1. Can you make different words from the group 1?
Ma'am, can you give us one example?
Sorry, Puneet ma'am.
Example, they want example.
Okay, you want example. At.
Pin.
In. Pin.
Okay.
Yes. Write down in your
Pat.
notebook. I want to see.
Pat.
Now you have 9 minutes. Chalk down as much as words you can make from this set.
Okay.
Okay, Puneet ma'am is driving.
Pat.
Yes.
Sat.
Yes.
Pat.
Yes. Yes. Pin. Sin.
Pin. Pin.
Yes. So you can do this activity in your classroom also. Now they are able to make words also. Okay?
Yes. It.
Yes. They need to join.
Pit.
Pat.
Pat. And now what you are going to do? अब आपने उनसे words भी बनवा लिए. Now they are able to make the words. ठीक है? अब आप यहीं से अपना start करोगे. This. Give me 1 second. आपने उनको ये वाले लेटर्स करा दिए ना, ठीक है. Now what you are going to do? You are going to start the reading strategy from there only. Like, you know the sound. What is the sound of letter? S is a,
At.
sat, sat. You have to repeat them. A, sat, sat. ठीक है. If you want to start this strategy, you can start it from the starting. आप ये वाला सेट कराने के बाद ही ये वाली स्ट्रैटेजी आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. ठीक है. On Wednesday we are going to talk about this only. ठीक है. हम ये वाली स्ट्रैटेजी के बारे में बात करेंगे. So it totally depends upon you. If you are going to start your own phonics class ना, so it will be like आप उनसे ये वाली गेम करा सकते हो. Like in the end, I have done this game with you that as many as words you can form from this set, they can form. ठीक है. वो अपने आप वर्ड बनाने स्टार्ट करेंगे. Like 2-letter word, 3-letter word. आपको उनको गाइड करना पड़ेगा. See, join this. Now read at. At. वो स्टार्टिंग में ऐसे ही रीड करेंगे. ठीक है. अब आपने उनको स्टार्टिंग में at बता दिया. अब now let's give one more friend. Let's give one more friend. Now is going to sit with them. Now let's read sat. Sat. Please, when you're going to start this, ये आप जब स्टार्ट करोगे ना रीडिंग वाला स्ट्रैटेजी, अब आपको अपने ग्रुप ऑफ सेट ऑफ चिल्ड्रन को देखना पड़ेगा. जनरली आई स्टार्ट विद द लाइक सेकंड ग्रुप. मैं सेकंड ग्रुप का टाइम थोड़ा सा वेट करती हूँ कि सेकंड ग्रुप तक बच्चे थोड़ा सा और सेटल हो जाते हैं और उसके बाद आई स्टार्ट दिस स्टार्ट. उसमें ना उनको और मजा आने.
There is one question. So are we all starting the phonic sounds with the Satapan group, or like in our school we start in a sequence? Because what problem we faced was it was discussed amongst all the teachers in our wing. So what they discussed was that when we come down from Satapan, because earlier where I was working before I joined YPS, so there we used to follow Satapan because it was an IB board. So we were following this pattern. But what I faced there was once we introduce all the sounds, everything is done. So when we come down to the CBC words, blending and all, so then they face difficulty. And when we are making them write the sequence, like A to Z, so they are not able to write. Yeah. So they face difficulty. And though they were in LKG when I was following this pattern, Satapan. But now since we've joined YPS, so here we are following the pattern from A to Z. So they are thorough with the sequence, and then they are well trained from nursery. So when they come to LKG, so they are very well aware of the sounds.
Yes,
and when we are taking the dictation, sounds, and then they pick up the CVC words because we start CVC in LKG. So so it's very easy for them to start with the sounds and the blending, and then they are able to get over with the CVC reading, and then they quickly pick up the cursive also from sequence.
I totally understand, ma'am. Navneet, ma'am, it totally depends. See, generally schools
so like it's not
the
necessary that we should go with this.
This is not necessary.
Okay, done.
See, every school is not following the same pattern which you are following.
Yes.
Some schools are following the Satapan pattern because they are following the Jolly Phonics. In franchisee school, they used to follow the Jolly Phonics pattern. So they used to follow like Satapan way. Okay. But I have worked with, like right now also I am working with 3 schools. And they are working, they are like, they are following this pattern. I'm telling you, like A, B, C, D pattern. They used to introduce the things in the sequence only, because reason behind this is they are going to write the sequence in a correct way. Okay. वो क्या करते हैं? The school just now I am working with that one school. They used to introduce 4 letters. ठीक है, उन्होंने 1 month में 4 letters introduce कराए nursery में. And after that they are going to make them write in their notebook. A, B, C, D. Like this. तो वो practice भी हो गई. ठीक है, continuation भी हो गया, practice भी हो गई. उनका ये pattern है. One school, what they used to do, they don't focus on the writing part. They don't, major part is they used to focus on the sounds.
Same here, ma'am. In term 1, we are just following,
हाँ,
we are focusing on the
उनका
sounds and the
उनका main
recognition
focus वही रहता है, ma'am.
in
So
nursery.
it totally depends. But
Okay.
although generally, you can say 90% schools follow the sequence
Okay.
A, B, C, D. In fact, when I just give the crash course for 3 hours, in that I used to clear the sounds from A to Z. I don't use being a Jolly Phonics trainer, I also don't use this pattern, sat pen wala. Because
Okay.
क्या होता है, टीचर्स मेरे पास यही लेकर के आते हैं, मैम क्लासरूम में फॉलो कैसे करना है. We need a
Okay.
classroom strategy.
Okay.
ठीक है. अब if I want to give the classroom strategy, at that time I can't tell them you just go ahead with the sat pen pattern. Now make the words. I know if they follow, अगर आप A B C D वाला पैटर्न फॉलो कर रहे हो ना, उससे वर्ड्स नहीं बनते. That's
Yes.
why मैं आपको जॉली फोनिक, इफ यू वांट टू स्टार्ट योर ओन जॉली फोनिक क्लास, ठीक है, उसके बाद आप 2 वीक्स के बाद या 1 वीक के बाद ही आप इस पे आ सकते हो रीडिंग पैटर्न.
Okay.
Because Jolly Phonics says after group 1, children can read more than 60 to 70 words.
Okay.
They can read 2-letter word also, they can read 3-letter word also.
Ma'am, in our school, we only do Jolly Phonics till kindergarten. As the bachas more move to the junior wing, we just remove the Jolly Phonics and we start doing the letter name, and the spellings are learned by the letter name only.
Yes, yes. Because Jolly Phonics is still class KG1. In KG2 also, they don't follow the phonics. They follow only spelling rules. Then वो थोड़ा सा grade ऊपर हो जाता है, spelling rules का आ जाता है. And because उसके syllables आ जाते हैं मैम, और भी बहुत सारी चीजें आ जाती हैं. ठीक है. So it totally depends upon you. And day after tomorrow, on Wednesday, we are going to follow that classroom strategy, what you are going to follow in your classroom.
Okay.
That's why I have make you write the मैं आपको ग्रुप के साथ भी चलाऊंगी और मैं आपको क्लासरूम स्ट्रेटेजी के साथ भी चलाऊंगी.
Done.
You are going to tick mark in the group कि आपकी ये sounds हो गई. Because it will be easier for you because आप अपनी क्लासरूम में कैसे implement करोगे. You are not going to implement that sat pen strategy. वहां पे क्या होता है कि बच्चों को भी प्रॉब्लम होती है कि कहीं एक स्टैंडिंग लाइन वाला आ रहा है प्रॉब्लम, एक कर्व वाला आ रहा है, एक प्री राइटिंग स्किल्स में भी प्रॉब्लम आती है फिर.
Yes.
अब इसमें क्या होता है, ABCD वाले पैटर्न में मैम वी यूज्ड टू फॉलो प्री राइटिंग स्किल्स. ठीक है. राइटिंग से पहले जो अभी हम स्टोरी लाइन भी नहीं आते. सबसे पहले जब आप नर्सरी का स्टफ बैच आपके पास आता ही है ना, तब यू यूज्ड टू वर्क ऑन लाइक अप्रैल वाला जो टाइम होता है ना, ड्यूरिंग अप्रैल टाइम, अप्रैल एंड May टाइम, people used to focus on the writing skills. वो strokes and pre-writing skills पे work करता है. I'm talking about one school last night. The principal was saying that we used to work on the writing skills more. हम पहले 2 months में ना बस writing skills पे ही ध्यान देते हैं कि उनको मतलब
but we focus more on
skills.
coloring.
Pre-writing skills. What are the and from July they start with the sounds pattern.
Okay.
Yeah. Because अभी उनको बच्चों को ना वहां पे मैम स्ट्रोक्स भी बनाने आ जाते हैं. उनका लेटर फॉर्मेशन ना पक्का हो जाता है. बेसिक लेटर फॉर्मेशन पक्का हो जाता है. और अप्रैल और मई में ना मैम जनरली क्या होता है, बच्चे स्ट्रगल करते हैं. They don't want to go to school.
They want, ma'am, in April.
Very new to them.
Yes, April is basically our settling month. So we have our play dates and all for 2 to 3 weeks.
They don't waste that time. They used to use that time in pre-writing skills.
Okay.
April and May they have kept for that too.
Okay.
And she told me this thing because she's having a less number of students in her school right now. This is the grooming school right now. So she told me that ma'am, अभी तो हम बच्चों के बस April May तक हमने यही work किया है. And from July onwards we are going to work on the sounds.
So is that correct? That teaching the formations first and then going to for the sounds?
See, they don't teach the formations. They teach only basics, only pre-writing skills.
Okay.
Like
standing line, sleeping line, slanting.
Line.
Okay.
In our language is this, standing line, sleeping line. But in their language, it's a pre-writing skills. So they used to work on this. They have the complete book, in fact.
Okay. Even we follow the book, like the letters that are being introduced, and then after that we have a recap sheet in that book only. It is being
So see,
created by
every
the
school
school.
is having a different pattern.
Yes, yes,
Mummy,
yes.
ma'am, क्या होता है? But in Jolly Phonics we don't do this. We do
Mm-hmm.
this कि हमने एक बार introduce कराया letter और उसी के
Yes.
साथ हमने formation सिखाई, ठीक है? अब मेरा group 1 complete हो गया आपके साथ. Being a youngsters, what we can do, we can play this game कि हमने words formation कर लिया, ठीक है? अगर मैं यही चीज सेशन अपने छोटे बच्चों के साथ ले रही होती, मैं सेशन में उनको फर्स्ट सेशन के बाद, मतलब जो कंप्लीट हो जाता है, मेरा फर्स्ट ग्रुप कंप्लीट हो जाता है सैटपिन का, मैं उसके बाद उनसे वर्ड फॉर्मेशन, डिपेंड करता है, मैं देखती हूँ कि बच्चे को कराना है नहीं कराना. इट टोटली डिपेंड्स. But although Jolly Phonics says कि if you have completed group 1, then come on the CV and CVC word.
Okay.
Yes. Jolly Phonics says
So with the nursery children.
With the nursery children only. Ma'am, because the thing is, they don't see the nursery children. They follow the age system.
Yes. So nursery children age is 3 plus.
3. Yeah, 3 plus होती है ना. तो वो तो Jolly Phonics is something like if we are giving them 8 to learn the sounds, they are able to read the word. मैंने sound तो करा दिया ना, मैंने grapheme भी करा दिया, मैंने phoneme भी करा दिया, ठीक है? Now they are able to connect. अब वो grapheme और phoneme को connect तो कर सकते हैं ना?
Yes.
Jolly Phonics is this only.
Okay.
But generally क्या होता है, when we come upon on the classroom strategy, full year we used to taught sounds. Full year we take. And in KG1 we used to come upon on the CV and CVC words.
Okay.
Yes. अगर आप स्कूल के पैटर्न के साथ जाओगे तो मैम आप स्कूल के लिए पूरा 1 ईयर आप नर्सरी में सिर्फ साउंड्स को और राइटिंग पैटर्न को दोगे.
Okay.
With starting pre-writing skills, जिसमें आपका स्ट्रोक, कर्व्स एंड स्टैंडिंग लाइन, स्लीपिंग लाइंस, ये सब कुछ आ जाए.
Okay. Okay.
ठीक है? And then in KG1 you are not going to work on the formations. You are going to work on direct on sounds, revision of sound. Then you come upon on the CV word and then CVC word. You are going to start this.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Two difference आते हैं ना. ये दोनों ही चीजें एक साथ नहीं चल सकती. Jolly Phonics और ट्रेडिशनल वे में यही डिफरेंस है.
Yes.
ठीक है? So it totally depends upon you how you take out the things.
Done.
Because like me, being a phonics trainer, I used to teach according to the teacher's flexibility. क्योंकि मेरे पास मैम काफी टीचर्स का ये फीडबैक आता है कि मैम क्लासरूम स्ट्रेटेजी बताओ ना, क्लासरूम में कैसे फॉलो करें. So at that time I used to follow this document. Wait, I'll share one document. I have sent that document to in one group. I'll share with you. मैं आपके साथ वो भी शेयर करती हूँ. उस डॉक्यूमेंट में मैम आई हैव गॉन थ्रू विद द लाइक मेरा यही हैड टू जर्व वाला ही पैटर्न उसके अंदर है. ठीक है? I'll show you on Wednesday. I'll show you
Done.
that.
Sure. Yes.
Anything you want to ask anybody?
Done for today.
Your manipulatives are very attractive.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not able to hear your voice.
Saying your manipulatives are very attractive and the size and the picture are so bold and clear. From where we can get them?
Ma'am, you can order it from Amazon.
Okay. Ma'am, can you share the link of that, please?
Yeah. I'll share it with sir or ma'am. I'll share it and they are going to forward you. Okay? Because I'm going to share. I'll scan this, I think. You don't need to buy it. I'll scan this. I'll share the scan copy. In the session also, I'm going to use that. So you are going to copy that. Okay? You'll get that.
Okay.
Today you are going to receive some documents. Okay? Go through with that document.
Any further questions now? I think we are done with the questions. Thank you everyone thank you Prachi ji for your time and the nice PPT. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you so much. So we are going to meet on Wednesday and your task, remember your task,
Yes.
you have to tell me one story, okay, on that day.
So, ma'am, it should be a short story. How many sentences?
Short story, a simple, crisp short story, what you are going to use in your classroom.
Sure.
Ma'am,
Because
should
we are
we
going to
show
apply
the
practical skills. Okay.
should we show the flashcards also of that particular letter?
Anything, ma'am. It totally depends upon you. Okay.
So
I just want a story.
Okay, because I don't have my laptop here. So
No issue in that. I just want a story. You are going to communicate verbal also. I am happy.
Then I'll be okay with the verbal
Yes,
thing
I
because
just
I'm
need
not
a
carrying
letter
any
story.
gadget here with me.
Yeah, no issue in that. I just need a story. Okay.
Sure.
And best possible, if you are able to send the story in the group, share the story in the group. Okay.
Okay, I'll try create it in my phone and then I'll share it there. Sure.
With the SAT pin only. Take one letter. Sri Lakshmi ji, tell me your letter which you are going to take.
We will be sending you. We will be sending you.
I'll go with T, ma'am.
I have chosen A.
T.
Okay, P, A.
T. No, T for tree.
T. Okay, T, A. Then others, please tell me.
I'll go with P. P.
Okay, you will go with P, Kaushalya ji.
My letter is P, ma'am. P. Parrot.
Okay. Monica, ma'am.
My letter is yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
S for snake.
Okay, S. Now which letter is left?
I is left, N is left.
I and N.
I, N.
Ma'am, I will go with letter N.
Oh,
I
very
go with letter I.
Very nice, Puneet ma'am. Okay, so we are going to hear different stories. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to meet you on Wednesday. Be on
Yes,
time. Okay, be ready with your material, your notepad and pen. Okay.
Sure.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye bye. Have a
Thank you,
great
ma'am.
evening.
Thank you.
You too, ma'am. Bye.